important for me to say is because of this. You know, if you look at this film, it was very important to me from the middle of the film to make the audience to contemplate instead of just experience the film. So you can see that it's very confusing and it's done deliberately. In one scene you see the child as a regular child, in the other scene you see him as holy child. So I keep playing with this all the time because I don't want the audience to stop think. And I want them to ask questions after and decide for themselves. So, you know, so this is how I deal with the fact that it's, you know, yeah.
First, I just want to, again, congratulate you on a very good film and a very unique film. And my question is, with it being so unique and you saying you don't have any ties to Buddhism, how did you go about finding the story and hopping on it so early in the story of it?
I have a lot of respect to Tibetan psychology and philosophy, but I'm not a Buddhist. I'm not a formal Buddhist. I really try to learn Buddhism. I even practice some things, but I'm not a Buddhist, formal Buddhist. I fell in love with the Tibetans in 2003. I mean, 15 years ago when I was traveling in Tibet, and since then I wanted to find an excuse to deal with them and understand my obsession toward the Tibetans. So I started to make a different film about Tibet, about Jewish or Orthodox who are looking for a hidden Jewish Tibetan tribe. So I was into this filming. In the course of this filming, I just met Tenzin Zopa, and he talked about his master. In the end of the talk, he just said that he asked all of us to pray for the swift return of the reincarnation of his master. So I said to myself, oh, this huge-hearted monk is looking for the reincarnation of his master. This is the movie I must make. So within a day, I just wanted to make this film, and I forgot about the previous one. And actually, I was involved in this project 8 months after the master died. What you see in the beginning is archive materials. I collected from people who picture it. So.
Congratulations for a great documentary. I'm over here. Okay. So I have quite a personal question. Being so many years, let's say, around this kid, did you at any moment of shooting this film feel that this kid is something else than an ordinary child?
Yes, I can say that I felt that he's a very special child, but more than that I cannot say. He's an amazing child, you know. When I had old cinematographer, he took care of him, and he's amazing, and many amazing things are just not filmed correctly, so I could not show it. He's a very special child, but you know, I don't know more than that. Yeah. He's amazing. I always say that it doesn't matter if you believe or not in reincarnation, you must admit that they know how to choose. You know, so.
Hello, congratulations. I would like to ask you, after the 4 or 5 years that you spent there, did you face any cultural shock being back in our society?
First of all, I was not there 4 years in a row. I was 1 year, then came back, then go a few times, and then 1 year. Yeah, I did have a cultural shock. Even Tenzin Zopa told me that I spent too much time with Tibetans. I did horrible things with selling this movie, and you know, and yeah, I was very naive because I was with Tibetans a long time. Yeah, yeah. It's when you live with the monks, it's, you know, it's you believe that everyone has good heart, and that if you give, you also get. And sometimes in the West, people find that you are weak or naive, or they take advantage of it. And it's okay, you learn, you know.
We have to stop right now because there is another screening. But if you have more questions, you can talk with the director outside. Πρέπει να σταματήσουμε γιατί θα υπάρχει μια άλλη προβολή. Thank you.